whole baby-led weaning debate.
I was going to ask you about
it's quite
that.
interesting because I think it should be brought up. I am not against finger foods, and I think they are fabulous, and you should introduce them from as early as you possibly can. Just make sure that the food is quite soft to begin with, so your baby doesn't choke. But what I don't understand is why you would do it to the exclusion of purees. Because I think the best way to feed babies is to give them pureed food and finger foods, almost from the word go. And there's some foods like meat, which are quite difficult to give as finger foods, quite hard to chew. Whereas if you make a beef casserole and you blend it, that's going to give your child the iron they need, and they're definitely going to get that. So my view is like a 6-month-old baby will not have the required hand-to-eye coordination to be able to feed themselves sufficiently well to only feed themselves finger food. But I'm not against finger food. I'm all for it as early as possible. It's just I feel that there's no reason not to have that combination.
I found that we just ended up doing baby-led
You might,
weaning.
yes. Well, you may. But, you know, everybody ends up eating with a fork from a plate. So they're not only going to eat finger foods, they have to learn to eat, because it's socially acceptable to go out and you're not going to pick everything up with your fingers.
I know you were talking about disguise earlier. My daughter won't eat vegetables. I mean, she eats some.
Yes.
If I smother them in butter. What is your tip? And have I failed terribly as a parent?
Sometimes babies will have raw vegetables like carrots or cucumber sticks and things like that. Or they'll eat something they hold with their hands like corn on the cob. So these things you can try. The other thing is sometimes, as you get a little bit older, you could make like a really nice stir fry with a bit of teriyaki sauce.
Yeah.
And that could get them to eat the vegetables because they like that kind of flavour. So it's really kind of trial and error. You can do veggie burgers. They probably won't realise they're vegetables. So it's like what works for your child. Some children you disguise them, they'll still find a way to pick them out. But generally like a hidden vegetable tomato sauce works wonders, or hidden vegetable bolognese sauce. Or as they get older, you can give them chopsticks, which are joined at the top, and they can pick up vegetables with these. And they don't realise they're eating vegetables, just having so much fun picking up the food. One of the best ways to feed your kids is obviously fresh food. And I've done an app which is called Annabel's Essential Guide to Feeding Your Babies with over 200 recipes. And that is a wonderful resource because when you're in the supermarket and you can't think of what to make, get your phone out, you've got the app, and all these wonderful recipes are at your fingertips.
Thank you so much,
Thank
Annabel.
you. I'm Annabel Karmel. I am the UK's expert on feeding babies and children. Do subscribe to One Fat Mother or One Voluptuous Mother, as in Bryony's case. It's a fantastic site.